Hello guys and welcome back to DeI et Impera, a great mod for Rome 2, and as we peer through the clouds we can see that the Republic of Rome has brought its war to the very gate of the Insubres. Now before we get into that city assault, John Blunt has again commented and explained a bit more of the faction system to me, because I'm not very sort of au fait with it. I do need to learn more. And he tells me that if I go to the strategic tab, and I've already got it selected there, there is a political party affiliation. So I can see that the Patrici, who are my party, have Latinum, and we're in control of Latinum. The Equites, the sort of south of Italy, and we're slowly moving into the north here, and that's where the nobles control. And so what he's saying is, if I wanted to actually increase the loyalty of the Equites via this edict, basically, there's a party loyalty plus 15 loyalty to a political party ruling this this province. That is one of the ways to do it. Basically, is use that edict. So let's just have a look at the edict at the moment. We're using Romanization, which is to increase the Latin culture, and I want to do that because well, previously it was down about sort of, I think, 50 odd, so we're up to 60%. We'll leave that just tick over for a little bit longer, but it's good to know that I do have a way of increasing the loyalty of some of these parties, because yeah, their loyalty is pretty low. I've already taken some action to boost the plebs, but yeah, it's good to know that there are some other ways in which I can keep these little bastards in line. So John also says sorry for spamming the tips. Absolutely not. Keep the tips coming, guys, because this is a game that you've got to think about. This one. Right, let's get on with the siege. Okay, guys, welcome to a very wet day in northern Italy. I've deployed my forces on the right side of the battlefield. We're just going to go straight at them. The Hastati, you can see from the bars at the bottom here, really took the brunt of that last battle. It was one where the enemy sort of fed in forces for quite a period of time, so our frontline Hastati were on that front line for quite a while. Now, unfortunately, it also falls to them to begin this assault, save for these two units, which are the most battered. So we will keep them well in reserve, and hopefully they won't see any combat. They need to be given some time to replenish. In the centre here, I've got my Principes grouped together. So let's begin the assault. And yeah, my plan is basically to get the Hastati over the walls, get the ram against the gate, and then I'm going to be moving the Principes up to get up over the ladders and hopefully exploit any breach here. We do have a significant numerical superiority, but of course the defenders have got the sort of the earthworks and the walls and the towers on their side. Let's bring up some slingers to add some fire support.
General!
Obviously we've got artillery as a reserve. And I may feed them in with the Principes if it comes to it. I hope it won't. I hope this battle's not going to sort of be too bloody for us, because we need to think about how we're going to take on the Ligurians after this. And in the last video I think I mentioned actually perhaps risking the south a bit more and bringing up the 2nd Legion just to make sure we dispose of them swiftly. And that's currently my thinking. But let's not count our chickens yet. We've got a battle to win first. Bring the Principes up closer. And send the Triari as well, just to make sure that we've got plenty of troops on hand to exploit any breach. I see raising their shields above their heads to try and fend off some of these missiles.
Mutilate the dead! Leave them with nothing for the next line!
Now I did deliberately sort of pick a rainy day. It was one of the options at the start, in the hope that it would help to fend off any fire damage. But I don't think the enemy have got enough missiles really to do that anyway. There's our slingers going in. Don't think they'll do a hell of a lot of damage, but it's just from that position they can actually get their stones over the wall into the sort of flank of these, and they've bloodied them a bit. Those Celtic bowmen will be causing our troops some misery, though a lot of the arrows have been caught on the ladder, which is good. Okay boys, up that ladder you go. And let's have some more experienced Principes waiting in the wings. Now then, Quintus, I want you to really get to the front and inspire your men. So here we're faced with Celtic townsfolk, so they shouldn't last too long. Up our legionaries go with their shields, their beautifully painted shields on their backs. Okay, well we seem to be making a bit of a breach here, but enemy missiles are taking their toll. Ooh, particularly on these Hastati.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come on, lads, don't just stand there and take it.
Our general is under attack.
Sons of Mars!
Okay, can we move up the Principes?
Proud Romans all! Follow me!
You have orders,
Now
sir.
let's inspire the Hastati.
By your command!
Attack!
Brave Romans to a man! Romans, ready for duty!
At the moment it's just the two cohorts. They're going to be hard pressed, I feel, right now. Okay, some Principes going up now to rush to the aid. The ram has done its job, so we can send in more troops. And let's advance another two cohorts of Principes. These Principes can take care of the townsfolk, whilst this unit comes up. Okay, it's going to be very heavy fighting at the gates. But we've got to bring our numbers to bear. Let's put the cavalry into testudo, just to avoid the arrows from those Celtic bowmen. Okay, these townsfolk are broken now. That's it, boys. Cut them down. I think we can probably stop our slings now.
Infantry ready.
Just they might be inflicting heavy casualties, friendly casualties, which is absolutely what we don't want.
Sons of
Let's just inspire, just keep the morale up.
Spearmen, ready for orders. Marching order.
Just advance in good order.
Principes,
Oh, our general really is
Quickly now!
taking some damage.
Understood!
Yeah, I think you need to come round here.
Advance! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Orders!
A unit of Hastati, so they've sort of got into a weird formation, but it's okay. They've already. Don't throw your feeler, boys.
One of our units has used all its
Get into
ammunition.
melee. Now then, let's send a unit of Triari.
Your orders? Double time!
Go take that tower. No, then this has started and needs to fall back. Get the space to the front and yeah, get these boys out. They've done good work. You get into a disciplined formation. It could be a very long time trying to crack this formation, so we want to keep pressure on here, but need to think about whipping around some troops. But let's secure this tower first. I think we can get around here and then deal with these bloody bowmen, but one thing at a time. Can you guys get up that ladder? There they go. Good. So we'll have some veterans in place.
Your orders.
Well, I think those bowmen might have run out of ammo. They've joined the melee, which will suit this Hastati unit very well.
Spearmen at the ready.
So what we'll do is we'll keep this Triari at the back here. This one we'll bring round to support the Hastati.
Ready.
But let's just get that tower first. Oh, it's taking a sweet time.
We have captured a tower!
Good, good, good. Right. Now then, run, guys.
Quick march.
And you've got me to come up and support them. Very difficult fighting up that hill to try and break into the town. In fact, I think the tower is now supporting us, which is good. Those tribesmen shattered.
Ready and waiting. Sons of Mars.
Now, what shall we do? I think... yeah, let's get in there. Try and break the defenders of the gate. Go on. It's only one cohort, but it's coming from behind. Against an enemy already engaged. We've got some Triari coming up as well. The defenders of the gates didn't break, but they are shaken. Some of them. Principe still fighting, but they're winded, so we've got to keep an eye on that. How are these troops doing? Still fresh.
Jupiter gives us strength. Go out.
tower doing us some favours. So the tribesmen are very tired. Shaken, actually. Their formation's been breached. We've at least managed to stop these towers from kicking out a load of damage. Oh, and those tribesmen have broken.
We await your command.
Much to the relief of the Principes, coming up that ramp, no doubt. We need to cut down the fleeing troops.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we've taken the settlement. What are our options? I think possibly just occupy. We're definitely not subjugating, sacking, or razing. So it's a choice really between, do we loot the settlement? All the buildings will be damaged. Well, you know, they're not going to be compatible with us anyway, are they? So we're going to damage them. Yeah, population and public order are greatly reduced. No, look, we'll occupy, we'll occupy. Ooh, brutal.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Well, yeah, so we do need to spend some money converting this stuff to an allied state. The store, yeah, we'll just probably demolish these. Now then,
At your command.
the Legion itself is not replenishing yet. So minus 45.
Finding
Minus
shelter.
30, so it's better to have the Legion outside, but not going to make much of a difference, and we're minus 91, so maybe we should have looted the place. Yeah, oh well. Now then, I do
Commander.
think, although it's, you know, it's leaving us with some risk, I will bring the 2nd Legion north. Just don't particularly like that Ligurian army so close to Arretium.
Men.
This could be a blunder.
Yes.
Let's just move the fleet a little bit closer to Sicily.
Your next command.
Now then, let's just... oh no, I probably haven't got the money this time. I was thinking about maybe recruiting a governor, but we'll leave that for now. Let's move our spy down to Genoa. Obviously became Genoa. And quick little look at diplomacy, because we have expanded our borders. Any friends to be had? Not at the moment. Okay, let's end the turn.
We have war. The board is ready and the peace is in place. There is nothing else except to die well.
Okay, well, Syracuse has declared war on us. We sort of anticipated that with them being a client state of Carthage. So we do need to deal with that. The question is, do we quickly try and take out Liguria, knowing that they could be a thorn in our side? Okay guys, so a enemy force, which must be the rebel Venti, have attacked, and we've got a very, very sparse garrison against 4 units, so Should we try and fight it? Yeah. Okay, guys, here we are. The rebels are in this direction and have 2 units of bowmen, I believe, and then 2 units of infantry. In terms of my setup, I've simply gone with the local tribesmen and the Italian swordsmen sort of forming a front line with our general, who's just trying to give his speech. And yeah, kind of the more competent infantry in the front, just the townsfolk behind them, and I've put my my bowmen on the hill here. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna need to give some thought to attacking in the future, because it's really not an easy thing to do when it comes to maintaining public order, and it's obviously not a game where you can you know, blitz the enemy, and I've perhaps gone a bit too fast, but I did really want to take out the Insubres before they recruited a new army. But oh well, we're gonna have to just deal with this instability. If they take the town, then I will be glad I've brought up the 2nd Legion. Albeit it's probably a couple of turns march away from here. So they've got townsfolk in the front, so should be able to do a lot of damage to them. These troops should throw some javelins as well. Yeah, so we've got the hill.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Our troops throw their javelins down. So, yeah. Coming up the hill against our general.
Is under attack.
So yes, these enemy bowmen are going to be a pain. And where's there's the 2nd infantry. Now these are the guys who are probably going to be our probably going to be the end of us. But help the general.
Battle ready and eager.
Yeah, their bowmen have just got much greater numbers than we have.
The men are wavering.
Well, it's not surprising, the bowmen have taken a lot of casualties. Yeah, we're not really inflicting any on these. Just holding these local tribesmen back as I anticipate I'm going to have to take on this heavy phalanx infantry. They're obviously doing a lot of damage to our local armed townsfolk, but I'd rather that than hitting those troops, really. Oh, we have caused some casualties. We have suffered some casualties here, haven't we? But I just felt like if we charged the bowmen, they would have just led us a merry dance, and it really would have been game over then. So let's Let's charge down the hill at least to meet our foe.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Some of the townsfolk giving up already. Can't say I really blame them. So at least now we're in melee. We should have some protection.
Our men flee the field of battle
From their archers, but no, not standing up against this elite infantry.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay, well...
This is a shameful display.
Damn. Brutal. Okay, well this is going to set us back. So, what have we got? General is increasing rank, or one of our governors. That's quite good. Mission issued. Economic potential. Okay. So let's have a look at this chap. So, first of all, household. Statuette of Mars. Oh, so a watch goose to increase public order and security, and then we've got we could have an eager military tribune. No, I think yeah, actually, the military tribune might be the most useful. So then we've got these various options: a capable bureaucrat, which could increase tax and reduce banditry, more research, less empire maintenance, more tax. Yeah, let's go with capable bureaucrat then. And let's more public order, more tax. So that is yeah, plus 15 now in Rome itself, and we're doing tax harvesting. So I think that is. Let's have a quick look at the other edicts. Yeah. What's the... Just having a look at the public order regarding slaves. Only 4. Okay, so we don't need to do anything on that front. Okay, if action rises, the Venti. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to... I imagine we're already at war with them, are we? Yeah, we already are. So we'll be moving to attack them pretty swiftly. And we've got the Shrine of Vulcan and the Temple of Mars. Great. So public order is okay, slightly positive here, but we're losing 4 because of characters, which I assume is this bastard enemy hero. So we might have to look at recruiting another champion. Unseasonal conditions, Statuette of Vulcan, because we've built the Shrine of Vulcan. So that is great. I love those details. Oh, and he didn't have a statuette, so minus 8% building construction costs, plus 8% wealth from industry. So I was hoping that we would get a bonus from to industry by having the Shrine of Vulcan, and it looks like that has worked out, both in terms of its bonus, but then the statuette is giving a bonus. So I'm really happy with that. Not so happy about the situation in the north here, but we will deal with that. And he's gained a treasure. Oh, this is very helpful.
For battle.
So anyway, it should be treasurer. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I can. So what's he currently got? Sestus, more zeal, plus 8% chance of wounding enemy agents. Whereas we could go with a treasurer, plus 8 tax rate. Guys, get him in there. Now the second legion we could move, but I'm thinking actually let's just you know, it's a tired First Legion now, guys, but I cannot allow the Venti to rise again. Okay, guys, the Venti have chosen to sally forth and meet us in a field battle, which very much suits me. I have, however, gone with the unorthodox approach of having my Principes in the front rank, because the Hastati are looking very rugby. We need to get them replenished. Okay, the enemy have deployed some defences along here, so we need to be wary of that. But they've moved away from them. And at the top of the hill. So, with their with two of their units, pretty much half their army being bowmen, we don't want to hang around for too long. So let's keep the advance going. Centurions, just encouraging their men, keeping them in good order.
At your service. Victory for your orders.
Let's go tickle them with our skirmishers.
Brave Romans to a man. General!
Soften them up a bit, ready for the heavy infantry. So they've got these very small garrison units supporting them. Celtic townsfolk. And then somewhere is that unit of elite heavy infantry.
Romans ready for duty. To a man.
Okay, guys, fall back.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Your orders? Quick march! We await your command. Missile infantry ready. At speed! Ready! Levies! Advance at speed! By your command. Levy slingers! Double time!
One of our
now
units
the
has used
peeler
all its
are being
ammunition.
thrown. Now it looks pretty disorganised with the skirmishers running, but actually, you know, they've done exactly what they were intended to, which is to draw the enemy down and into our ranks off the hill. Just hold position whilst more enemy troops come down. Stop those slingers.
Your orders. General!
Just see if our cavalry can disrupt those bowmen.
Principes! Proud Romans all! Ready! Ready! Orders! Ready and waiting!
There's that elite heavy infantry, which, whilst elite, very slow.
General! Run forward! Our general is under attack.
He is, but he's alright, he's alright. Okay, we're done with those archers. So the enemy battle line holding up for the moment, but as every moment passes, they're slowly being outflanked.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready and waiting. For glory! Pikemen, ready for orders. Commander.
Some of the townsfolk shattering. Bowmen over here that we haven't managed to take care of yet. Oh, there were traps here actually. I could have lost my general actually to one of those traps. That would have been embarrassing.
Spear infantry ready. Forward! Ready for orders. Attack!
Okay, the bulk of the enemy force breaking now.
You have orders, sir.
Don't hang around, guys. We need to take care of these bowmen.
Romans, ready for duty. The brave, ready for orders.
Okay, we should annihilate those bowmen now.
Pike infantry ready. Jupiter gives us ready and waiting. March! Principe!
Still some enemy units hanging on.
Advance! Your orders. Follow me! Ready and waiting.
So we've taken care of the bowmen. I want to bring my cavalry out of that now. Don't want them going toe to toe with this phalanx. Now, what I would like to do is hit these guys with some missiles.
Levy slingers! Sons of Mars!
Okay, they're all shattered now. Let's get back into good order.
Missile infantry at your command!
And you guys just start peppering.
Brave Romans to a man!
We do at least have the benefit of having routed the rest of the army. These, yeah, they're already shaken because they're outnumbered by us significantly. So I might be able to minimise our casualties. The thing with having replenishment being made more difficult by needing the right sort of type of populace, it just makes even little battles like this more important, because you're always thinking, how can I keep my casualties to the bare minimum. There we go, we've got to be causing them some real concern now. Wavering now, yeah, good.
Levies! Romans, ready for duty.
Yeah, hit by missiles on all sides.
Levies!
There we go, shattered. Let's end the battle. Okay, so we've reconquered Batavium. Again, in a vain attempt to try and minimise instability, I'll just occupy the town.
At your command.
Minus 50 next turn. Gosh, so we're gonna have another rebellion on our hands. Let's deal with that. Okay, look, guys, I'm going to end the video here because it's gone on a little bit longer, but we will pick it up in the next one. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay, and please do keep the the comments coming, and if you're enjoying, do like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys.